Los Angels and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go down, and towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that's outside. So we're underway here in game two. That one hit to right. Carpenter settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Mize. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach? Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Back in Comerica Park. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do we have on him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Zach McKinstry leading things off and takes a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One and two.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele on the run. And there's one away. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
Here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan, whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Ball three. To the right side. What a stop. Oh, a great flip. On target. He got him. Nice play. Two down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Two out, space is empty. And That's way high. And that's ball one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That
3
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Second game of the NLCS. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Mize back to work. Right through there for a strike. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out in the second. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Neto digs in now. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. Falling behind 2-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. Now, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Takes it in for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Riley Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's their first base runner of the game. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1. Nope, foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 on, 1 out. That one outside. And the count now even up. Goes down looking.
Batting it, the second
Here's
baseman,
Gleyber Torres. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Up the middle. Tosses to first, out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Not even close there, and it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
This to third. Fair ball. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Late swing fouled off. Just missed. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Fly to center his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next pitch is outside. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Adios, Peralta. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Joe Adele. J.T. Ginn gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Upstairs. Ripped on a line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay tries to get back in time, but they got him. So digging in, Nolan Schanuel. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Outside, and the count is 2-2. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-1. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And a bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of the third. Runner takes off. This one in the air. Shotwell brings it in. 1 down. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Ripped, but it curls foul. McKinstry, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. He goes down looking. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So he goes yard to left. And they add a run. It's 7-1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Tarik Skubal.
For the Tigers, number 29.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. And that one is inside ball 1. Skubal, 28 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 2 of the NLCS. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Singled and scored his first time. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Loves it on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for L.A., Jordan Westburg. First offering, and it just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the ball. Set down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Back in Comerica Park, here's Riley Green.
The left fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. And that skips into dirt. And now 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one ripped to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Baez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Adele makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. High fly ball out to center field. Adele moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Second game of the NLCS. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Torres. And they turn the double play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a slider misses down and away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the 0-2. And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. 1 for 2.
McKinstry.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 7-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Paris, the next to hit, takes outside. Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. Relay to first, double play. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. That one ripped. Adios, pelota. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 8-2. Jhonkensy Noel, the next to hit for the Angels. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the sixth. That misses. 1-1.
1-1.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's 9-2.
Now batting, left fielder Taylor.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. Swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score. And they put up the stop sign at second.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up.
He was caught in between there, and they'll tag him out the baseline, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Terry Carpenter.
The right fielder, Terry Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the first
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tap foul at the plate. The Halos up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Noel on the move. 2 away down. So up next, Riley Green.
Left fielder, Riley Green.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. Back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him. And now Zach Neto, 1 for 3. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And he's out. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In the dirt. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. 1 run across. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jack Flaherty.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Noel stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that one wrapped foul. And that one hammered back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 13-2. Passes third. He wants it all. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out at the dish. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back here in Detroit, and here is Javier Baez.
Number 48, Reed Beckner.
Strike 1. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And about front for strike 3. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Trying to bunt his way on. Flips it. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So 2 away with nobody on. And now they go with the intentional walk. So he's on first with 2 out. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down. And pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Step off throw to first. McKinstry dives back in safely. And here is Matt Vierling. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
In the dirt, blocked. And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. They take the force out, inning over, and it could have been worse.
Running from air, yeah. Looking at the Lakers, assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater,
bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though.